So real quick update, just in case anybody gives a shit. So Monday I picked up my exhaust manifold from O'Reilly's and it was missing a gasket. It looked like somebody had opened it, took the gasket out and returned it. So they had to order me another one. I picked it up today, which probably was a good thing because that means my Jeep set overnight with the penetrating oil, the PB and the mystery oil, and it was really easy to break the bolts on this boy. I mean, I've heard a lot of horror stories about the bolts breaking off, but mine they came right out. And I think that had a lot to do with the fact that I let her sit overnight with the penetrating oil. I do also use a combination of mystery oil in case anybody was wondering. I think it works really good. It's just smaller molecularly so it can fit into the cracks. Anyways, I took my tire off and my fender off so I could get to this part right here. And they did give me a little bit of a trouble with this one. The metal piece broke off, so I had to kind of get creative with it, and I used basically 2 box wrenches to get it out. It took a little bit longer, but it was a lot easier than trying to get an extension in there. As for the top, because all this stuff in the way on the passenger side, I decided it would be easier to pull it through the bottom, hence why I took the tire off. The top bolts actually broke pretty easy. I weigh maybe 130 pounds soaking wet, so I had to get on top of the block here and break these bolts, but it didn't take too much pressure. They broke pretty easy, again, because I think it was sitting overnight with the penetrating oil. But I'm not gonna move any of this stuff. I'm just, I kind of put some of the stuff up on the side here. I'll put it back, just some hoses really, the spark plug wires. But again, you can see all that oil gunk right there. That's definitely from the exhaust leak. In fact, that spark plug, the connector came off on the inside and it's all yellow and rotted, probably from the heat damage. So it definitely was where my exhaust leak is. Now, as you can see, I'm taking the bolts out now, but like I said, they broke pretty easy. So it's just a general update, how everything's going so far, in case anybody gave a shit. All right.